morning. It is a good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Addressing yet another creationist claim that Adolf Hitler was an evolutionist. This only works if by evolutionist you mean confirmed old Earth creationist. Adolf Hitler believed in created kinds. Although, like anybody who was even remotely close to sane, he had to accept the fact that the Earth and the universe were very ancient. He refused to accept the possibility, even the slightest possibility, of evolution. The implications for him were too terrifying. So instead, he adhered rigorously, and one might even say religiously, to the idea of created kinds, created species. And indeed, different created races, as ordained by a god named Gott. Hitler rejected the idea of evolution, and he went so far as to describe Charles Darwin as the race traitor Darwin and the secret Jew Darwin. Hardly words of support from a man who was a virulent racist. A particular creationist by the name of AV1611 Vat, who refuses to use his real name, does of course insist that Darwin's book, and he doesn't know which book, he just thinks it's one book, is the prequel to Hitler's Mein Kampf, and he bases this on the fact that they both have the word struggle in the title. Well, one of Darwin's books, plural, does have the word struggle in the subtitle, not the title. But none of his books are political rants. None of them. None of them talk about how important either Darwin or Hitler was, whereas Hitler's book is all about how important Hitler is. It is an egotistical rant. Political, religious, and sociological rant, in which he touches on very little biological, and when he does, he is a pure creationist. The tiger remains the tiger. Hitler was quite aggressive in his rejection of evolution. And Darwin, quite firm in his rejection of the idea of different human races being separately created by a god. So there's no continuity between them. But of course, creationists lie. It's what they do. I've never met a creationist who was not a confirmed liar. The Nazis did not accept Darwin's theory. They did sometimes accept a version of it, which allowed for some evolution, but not among humans, only among plants. But the idea of human evolution was, for them, quite intolerable. And they rejected it outright. It's raining.